The bond between man and dog is one of nature's most enduring relationships. For one woman, it goes even further.
Poppy's so special to me because she's helped me in ways I didn't know that was possible.
Philippa has suffered from type 1 diabetes since the age of 10. Her body doesn't produce any insulin at all. This crucial hormone controls the amount of sugar in her blood, vital for her brain and organ function.
When my blood sugar drops, I don't often get symptoms until I start to feel really tired and start to pass out. If you get very low blood sugar after about 4 hours, if you don't have the sugar in your brain, you can die. I have been found unconscious in a number of different places because my blood sugar will drop very fast.
It took an extraordinary 2-year-old Yorkshire Terrier named Poppy to change Philippa's life. When she was 18, doctors told Philippa it was doubtful she would live until 21. But with Poppy in her life, she's confounded the doctors. She's now 36. Amazingly, Poppy is able to smell when Philippa's blood sugar level changes, alerting her before it drops too low.
I've had other people tell me that my blood sugar's low and I don't believe them, but I know when Poppy alerts me that there is something wrong because she doesn't do it otherwise. So I fully trust what she's alerting me so I can actually take action to that.
Philippa had already started a career in London when doctors had made the stark warning about her future with diabetes. As it took hold, she began to struggle with work.
So when I first started my career, I wanted to live alone. I didn't want to be dependent on other people, and I didn't want them also to feel responsible for me if my blood sugar went low, that they've got to come in and save me in the middle of the night, which of course did nothing but worry my parents and family. One minute I could make a great presentation, I could articulate something very sharply, quickly, and be headline what I was meant to talk about, and the next time it would take me an hour and a half to say something very simple and I get confused about it. I confuse people around me.
Philippa decided that a career in the city, endangering her health and putting huge stress and worry on her family, was not working, so she retired. Soon after, Philippa and her husband bought a new puppy called Poppy, who appeared to have a very special gift.
I thought that Poppy might be reacting to Philippa's blood sugar levels because I noticed that when Philippa's blood sugar was dropping, Poppy would walk away from her, get agitated, and if she was sitting on her, would start to nibble and nudge her as if she was trying to tell her something.
Philippa contacted the UK charity Cancer and Biodetection Dogs to see if Poppy's instinctive ability could be developed through training. The charity trains dogs to detect the odour of human disease, including what are known as hypo-alert dogs.
A hypo-alert dog is a dog that's trained to work with an individual with type 1 diabetes, and the dogs actually indicate and alert when blood sugars go out of the normal range. The way we train the dogs is to detect minute changes in odour which seem to occur when blood sugar levels change in the body. Now, high blood sugars actually have a recognisable odour even for us. When they become very high, we get a ketony smell, pear droppy smell. But it's not known or understood whether in fact a low blood sugar has an odour, but the dogs are able to detect it, so we believe that there is.
Although there is still scientific debate about how exactly dogs are able to do this, it is thought that dogs may detect extreme subtle scent changes in a diabetic person. They can do this using over 200 million receptor cells located within their 2 nostrils. In contrast, a human only possesses 5 million of these cells.
There's no question that they detect it. Some dogs do, but nobody knows what they're detecting. French scientists have studied this. They've studied the chemicals that our bodies release. They've done some wonderful experiments on armpit chemicals, on groin chemicals, but they haven't come up with what the dog actually detects.
Tests confirmed that Poppy was indeed responding to small changes in Philippa's blood sugar levels. Poppy was then trained by the charity to fine-tune her ability, altering her alert from one of agitation to yawning and nibbling at Philippa's finger.
Well, a normal healthy blood sugar level is about 5 to 6 millimoles per litre of blood sugar. Our dogs give a warning around 4.5 millimoles, so it gives the person, the diabetic person, plenty of time to take some sugar before their blood sugar levels would become dangerously low, and which may result in a coma or seizure.
Philippa's blood sugar levels go up and down a number of times a day, and Poppy is able to alert Philippa 30 minutes before her glucose monitor.
When my blood sugar drops, Poppy yawns. She starts licking me, and if I'm not listening because I'm concentrating on something, then she'll start nibbling my fingers until I actually start looking at her and making it very aware that I know what she's doing. If she's warning me because it's gone up, then I'll have a tiny bit of insulin to bring my blood sugar down a bit. If it's dropped dramatically, then I'll have some orange juice.
Thanks to Poppy, Philippa has a whole new feeling of independence and control over her life once again.
Poppy's changed my life beyond belief. I feel so much more confident now, going out, going to meetings, even staying at home, because I know that she's going to warn me when I didn't have warning signs myself, and so I'm not going to be found unconscious. I'm not going to be rolling around spasming on the floor, because she's there to alert me beforehand, and with her help I can be normal and I can live a normal life.
Since Poppy came into our lives, things have improved greatly because I don't have to be as anxious or worried as I used to be, because I know that Poppy is keeping a better eye on Philippa than I or anyone else ever could.